Absolutely. Harass. Haven't seen that in quite a while.
Gives him some minus RNA, have a amount of physical damage coming out from Weaver, the Invoker, who is quite, and I highly doubt that's going to be the case. EG just trying to cure themselves.
EHOME looking to make quite happen. At least they zone back, but a good sense difference will voice it.
Gone phase shift, he's in trouble.
They're making a move for Kaka. It looks like they're early shield out, but it might not be enough. Fear continues to hustle in, and with the K, he will be able to secure the first blood. CTY kind of dances with him. Kuchi from trouble. So EG off to the races. It looks like here is not done yet. He's still muscling up. He's got the it looks like, and Arteezy. So Arteezy getting a lot in this bottom lane right now. On the other side, you have 11, 17, and 7. So a nice equal trade. But here come movement from PPD towards the top. His Fear is going to be committing the tombstone. He steps in with the wave. Magic mid on for Kaka, and that will be enough to take him down. 2-0 start for EG. It looks like CTY makes his move in, and we'll try to quickly Kuchi out. But they got the dust. It slows him down. But Lanm will be there. 8 seconds for the next shield, and
speed getting him away from there. But very kind of neck and neck early game. The CS. Pretty much even between the two sides, maybe slightly favoring EHOME with the offlane lone road getting more than the rider, but it's EG with the kills here and there. I feel all in all, even though EG getting the kills, there's a lot of pressure onto the E lanes. There hasn't been a kill to the Morphling, but he's been constantly low, and Seer again top lane.
He's in
a lot of
pressure.
One.
He's already got the swarm on it, and he's going to get it with the last auto attack right now. And look for Fear. Fear's going to be going down as a follow-up. Old Chicken make it. And Sumail's going to take his business out to the bottom lane instead. Can they get a grab onto a lane now? They don't have that lane vision. And there's going to be just a walk coiled right now. Shape shifts to kind of gain the extra HP, but PPD's right behind with the assistance of the magic missile. Here comes Lanm on a 1v3, but suddenly the Old Chicken appears and dishes out the big tornado catch, and it looks like they might be able to get the grab. And trade where to get the grab onto Arteezy, a worthy one for
space for the lone druid. And EG, they can try and, like last game we saw, like they recognize EHOME's and try and gank the big hero there, but killing him once, for example, isn't going to ultimately change a whole lot.
There's the coil. It's committed for Lanm. Gets dropped.
Radiant's middle tower
borrowed time
now. He'll only prioritize solo pushing once the rest of his team are ready to group up a bit and play around like the Weaver ahead of time.
Here we go. EG looking to make their move over the bear. Old Chicken sends through a tornado to disrupt the action with EMP. Targets the tombstone, quickly takes it out. Sumail gets the catch of 2 and coil right here. Follows it up with the silence. He'll be able to finish off the Rubik. Lamb's going to be using the pyro time off. He looks to retreat, but so much damage flies through. PPD ends up securing a double kill with himself with the assistance from Arteezy. They got the dust. Nice swap back comes in for Peter, and now the follow-up kill is going to be, time lapse. CTY. Mech and 5-man at that point.
Yeah, there's no items. There's not even really any big levels for them. It's more going to come down to movements and play, like how they can use their smokes. And they've got most of what they need. It's the Invoker who has kind of dictate the flow of this game here, and well, he will force the Morphling away with an EMP.
He's going to be silenced, but yep, he makes it out to safety zone. Did EG commit too much though? Rotations started to come in. Lanm is going to force to pop out his borrowed time.
And EHOME don't even treat. I think EHOME even needs to push this.
CTY caught middle, gets spotted out. Even in the Ghost Walk, they pop the coil with him, and now they commit for more. They know they have the advantage in numbers. They look to go for 11. They didn't get him the first time. Get him second time. Killing for Arteezy, and now the Rubik also going to be going down. One by one, they potentially fall right here. Now CTY getting involved. They do drop this. We're really able to see him. The universe goes into flight down Lanm.
And the Diarrhea, they lose ultimate orb.
Everything going
in
apart
the middle of
now.
Defensive supports in a lot of ways, where they're sitting behind looking to save a teammate, well-timed lift or shield. Rubik, if he steals a big spell, can try and make a play happen, but for the most part, these heroes are just very defensive.
Looks like they qualify. That swap certainly puts them back right into the arms of EG. Old Chicken tries to help out with the tornado there, but they do cancel out the TP with the coil, a silence, and then follow up with damage. We'll be able to take down the Abaddon. And that's tough because it does look like Lanm is doubling back, trying to get together the mech, and that's going to put it off. Now a catch, they get the lasso. It looks like Kaka, even though he's got all that life, doesn't matter. He's going to get bursted apart. Seeing the big picture in these fights. And as you said, just get really bloodthirsty for that one target. Don't realize the counterfight that's been coming out from EG here 2 times now. Arteezy is rooted up right now. Zapped.
Whoa! He did not. That was greedy. That's a big screen. This like you said, having these big like initiators like that is still a late game hero, even though he's not going to be a DPS source. He's got that ability to just turn a fight into a 4v5. So
Uh-oh, Sumail stalking right now. Oh, this could be a big coil if he wants to go for it right there, but they decide to hold off and wait for the engagement, and then springs the trap, pops the coil in the silence, and as they shrug it off with the mech, they quickly take down the tombstone here. EHOME, can they reposition, take this fight back? Here's Sumail, go on the prowl, looking to get a hold of Chicken. He shielded up and healed here from Lanm. They're going to be able to take down Fear. Still can't get Old Chicken. Universe, move on forward, got the Force Colts. Oh, he's got the away with the hero right now. Lanm keeps him alive, but finally they get the lasso. They will take down Old Chicken. Lanm ascending to the staircase here, but unless he can force himself to the low ground, he's going. Flame Break will assist in the finish, and Abbott Universe continues to wait here for the opportunity to make the catch. Off the Lincolns, there it is. They pull it back, but there's the quick shield response. Suddenly, Aleph's going to be free, but with the big coil coming down from Sumail, do they have follow-up for it? A zoning EMP does force EG back at this point, and they're going to quickly make the jump for Vengeful Spirit. They get the EBD down. Arteezy looks to commit, but they are looking for Universe instead. Their batter, though, is able to fly up and above. The rest of EG, they make their move, look at a grab on this TY, but Sukuchi's away. At the same moment, Universe also flies away from trouble. Turns into
really the one veteran in Lanm. Other than that, it's kind of 4 guys new to the top level of Dota 2.
It really is hard to not be a fan of him. He was talking about it a bit in their Frankfurt run. Remember, in the group stage, I believe, they had a really bad group stage, and Lanm was saying how there was some internal complications, but now bouncing back and suddenly in the grand final, and potentially going to take a good fight here against EG. They get the pullback for University. Eth is going to be able to kind of keep him away from any sort of additional physical damage. Huge burst here on the Kaka, but he's barely going to be able to stay alive. The first blow is going to be going down, and they get the catch on for Sumail. Fear, looking to retreat low ground, 11 pursuit. Goes into the flesh golem to get the extra sustain while Universe isolates, gets the catch. Him and Arteezy will be able to take down Old Chicken. This fight split down the middle. You take that, we'll take this. And now it's Arteezy versus CTY manning up on each other. Both cores going in it right now. Arteezy changes targets and gets the kill on the Lanm. He's got a triple, waveform to the high ground, and he goes for the retreat. CTY, though, not looking to let up. Sees him, scouts him, goes Sakuchi. Universe is here. He better be careful. Flame Break catches him. Lincoln's going to be popped right now, but he is not stopping yet. He wants Arteezy. Easy. Waveform's away, but he's still spotted with the swarm, and eventually he'll get dropped. That killing spree bounty. Now going to go to the side of a... They will get started. Alacrity frickin' bear now. Begins chopping away. Look at it, man. Tier 3 soon to fall right now, and they're going to make some early work onto the... Oh my god, look at demolition work here. They might even just get the melee Rex. Yes, they will! EHOME strike first inside the base and look to go for PPD, but suddenly the trap might have been sprung. They get the grab on the CTY. The time lapse off, able to soak up so much with the help of that heart. Sumail moves in, gets off a big coil. Arteezy looking to kind of shoot down anyone possible, but no one from EHOME to go down yet. They look to make the retreat out, and they all hold strong. No one even low on life at this point.
Yeah, the sustain from this Abbott is so impressive. The one thing that slows the bear, they don't have a resummon at this point. They need to try and keep this spear bear alive. That's going to be the target for EG. They break the bear. EHOME made to fall back. At least they don't have a low
solar crest.
He's had that solar crest for like 15 minutes.
But now he's on full war duty.
Yeah, he's not progressed at all. He was 5k net worth when the Rubik was at like 2k net worth.
Every time he steps out to try to maintain vision control, they're just right there. He's probably wondering, does EHOME ever go away and farm up? Oh, they might follow-up grab. Oh, good.
Yeah, they shouldn't be creeped in.
Out-muscle it while they can. That means 11's going to get snagged up. They pull the bear back inside the baselines here. Do they have enough assistance coming out? They're making their own focus on for Arteezy. They pull him up. Lincoln's going to be popped up. Glass orb on 4. Arteezy in a bit of trouble. Silent this coil. They got him. He has to go down and he has to buy back. EG forced to hold here or at risk losing another set of racks. And
shouldn't have been able to force EHOME back.
He got some good tier 3 tower damage, but the way that EHOME ramped up the base work, he was like forced to come back, and oh, they're going to get the grab on the Radiant Courier. Looks like it did have a little bit of a bounty on it, carrying a couple of items, but man, it's much more difficult here. EG just never safe. EHOME, sharks in water.
Yep.
EG on the offensive, they smoke, and they're looking to catch out EHOME here. Oh, they cross Lanm. That's not the person you want to walk up the best. They changed from him, and they said go for the better target in CTY. Now, he knew they were coming in. He will actually burst it down, out for 80 seconds, no buyback, and it turns into a hot scramble of a mess right now. Coil going to be dropped right into the middle of the mix, and EHOME are going to be forced to go toe-to-toe without their Mighty Weaver, but they actually might still look at Arteezy with the power of the Lone. Sustain coming out here from Lanm is going to be able to keep him alive. Arteezy does avoid trouble and steps away. PPD, the martyr, holds his own ground, will be the sacrificial lamb, but they're still going to be able to catch it. Looks like he can fear. Hold up. Oh, they're going to be going down. That's a gem on the deck, and they're going to be able to get Arteezy. Looks like it could quickly be a 5-man wipe and the game. EHOME have done it without the Weaver on top of it there at the end.
It was such a fast fingers play from Universe to start that fight, getting Lincoln's put and then needs to lasso before they can react. EHOME get caught out with Abaddon not in a position to get the shield off, and look how much damage that bear did. 6.5k. I mean, you can see EHOME's play, like when a fight, they go all in. They buy the Maelstrom. Bear didn't have buyback. Weaver doesn't have buyback. Weaver actually dies there. They don't care about buyback. They want the best possible items to fight with, and having that extra Maelstrom in that fight gave them that extra bit of damage. Every little bit of DPS coming out, cannon, and did Old 11 just